and today we are going to see tense form, that is for 9th standard, and already we have uploaded one video, the continuation of the video, the continuation of the tenses. Today I am going to take, the first thing is already I told you what is tense. Okay, so here the tense of a verb shows the time of a action or an event. So you know tense refers to time. Okay, the tense of a verb shows the time of a action or an event. So that is called, this is the thing we are telling, that tense. And next I have told you there are 12 kinds of tenses. And 3 main tenses I have told you. What are the 3 main tenses? That is simple present tense, past tense and future tense. And the subdivisions, that is the 4 aspects when joined to the time, the remaining tenses are formed. In the previous class I have told you. Today we are going to see the first one, simple present tense. So here, simple present tense. Okay, what the formation of the simple present tense is subject, verb, okay, V1 verb and S or ES. We will be adding S or ES to the verb. Okay, so what is the form, that is what is the formation for the simple present tense? This you have to remind, okay, keep it in your mind. That is, first you have to write the subject and then verb, V1 verb will be present there, then S or ES. So here I have given one example for you. The first example is, I play football for the school. I play football for the school. Here the time is indefinite. So it is an indefinite time. Okay, the time is not mentioned here. If you see here, I is the subject here and play is the present form, that is V1 verb. Okay, so in the previous class I told you that there are main 3 structures. When you are writing a tense, the 3 pillars you have to know. The first one is sentence structure, the second one is forms of verb, and third one is grammatical person. If you know these 3 pillars, then you can write the tenses easily. Okay, so here if you see, I play football for the school. That is, the time is not mentioned here, it is indefinite time. So here I is the subject and play is the present form. Here another example I have written here, I eat lunch in the office. Okay, I eat lunch in the office. Okay, no specific time is given in this statement. If you see here, I eat lunch in the office. Okay, the time is not, again the time is not mentioned here. It is indefinite time. So no specific time is given in this to statement. So this to statement is an indefinite time. So here, before that, I told you in the previous class, that is sentence structure. I told you subject, verb, and object will be there. Forms of verb I told you. Here you can able to see a table. Here you can able to see this tabular column here. That is V1, V2, V3. That is V1 is present tense, V2 is past tense, and past participle is V3. So these 3 tenses we are just telling this V1, V2 and V3. So that is the forms of verb. And the next one in the previous class I told you was about grammatical persons I told you. So V1 here on the previous class I told you what is regular verb and what is irregular verb. Okay, adding ed to the main verb, that is regular verb. Okay, then irregular verb, you can able to see there are few irregular verbs I have written here, but we should not add ed to the main verb. Okay, I hope you understand that one. So when you are adding an ed to the verb, that is regular verb. Okay, so in irregular, we are not adding ed to the verb. Instead of that, if you see here, I have written here come. Come is present form. Okay, came is past form and past participle is come. Then go, went, then gone. Make, made, made. Okay, so it is an irregular form. Eat, ate, eaten. Fight, fought, fought. Teach, taught, taught. Okay, so here we should not write teach, teach there. It is irregular form. So I have written here teach, taught, taught. So that is the thing you have to remember that one each and every time while you are writing the tenses. As I said, the three structures, okay, it is a pillar that is very important. First one is sentence structure, forms of verb, and then I said grammatical persons. Okay, next. Here the words are commonly used. So what are all the words you can use commonly in the present tense? You can see here. Now this, okay, this hour, this day, today, this week, this year. Okay, so these are all the things we are commonly used in present form. Okay, the next one is grammatical persons. Okay, grammatical person. We know that I, you, we, they. As I said in the form subject plus verb, V1 verb, S or ES. Here you can see a main verb, that is verb, works. Okay, he, she, it is third person. It is a third person pronoun. Okay, for third person singular, adds, if it is singular means you will be adding S or ES. Okay, work, works. And then here I, you, we, they. For that you will be writing go, goes. Live, lives. Play, plays. Walk, walks. Run, runs. So like this you have to use in a simple present tense. And the next one we are going to see is, okay, present tense is used to talk about what are all the ways we used to talk about the present tense is used to talk about. The first one is true in the present, next habits, okay, then general facts, future, timetable and schedule. So in this four we usually use simple present tense. The first one is true in the present. Okay, so if you see here, he is the subject. Okay, it is in singular. He comes to school daily. Okay, if you see here, comes is a verb. Okay, but I have used added yes here. Why? Because it is a third person singular. That's why I added yes. Then we live in Arakonam. So we is, okay, this is a subject. Then I have written live. Okay, we live in Arakonam. It is true. Okay, true in present because I am living where you are living. We live in Arakonam. True in present. And next, habits. You know what is mean by habits? Okay, I drink coffee every morning. Usually we have the habit. Okay, the thing which we like the most, we will be doing each and every day. So that we tell them as a habit. Here you can see an example. I drink coffee every morning. That is, every morning I will drink coffee. So if you see here again, this I is the subject here. Drink is a verb, main verb. And the next one, she wakes up at 7 a.m. every day. Okay, that is her habit. Okay, she wakes up at 7 a.m. So this is the example for habits. And the next one is general truth. Okay, no one can change this. It is absolutely true. Okay, that is general fact we can tell. Okay, the next thing, this example for that one is the sun rises in the east. You all know the sun will be rising every day, rises in the east. Okay, that is the general fact. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. So this is the general fact, example for general fact. The next one is future timetable. Okay, future timetable, if you see here, the PM, that is Prime Minister, visits America next Sunday. Okay, so here again the subject, the Prime Minister, visits is a verb. Okay, then America next Sunday. Online classes begin next week. Okay, so here if you see here, okay, the example for future timetable, or we can tell them as schedule. The next one we are going to see is present continuous. So already I told you these four main tenses will join the aspects and form the other tenses. That is subdivision tenses I told you. The first one we have saw is simple present tense. The next one we are going to see is present continuous. Okay, present continuous is nothing but an action happening at the time of speaking. Okay, an action happening at the time of speaking. So, in what are all the things we will be using this present continuous? Happening now. Okay, it is raining. It is raining. And I am eating lunch now. Okay, so here it is a subject here, and is the what? It is a be form verbs. Okay, so I hope you know what is a be form verb. Okay, so be form verb is nothing but the auxiliary verb is divided into primary, auxiliary and modals. Okay, primary auxiliary means this primary auxiliary is, it tells them as be form verbs. What are all the be form verbs? You have been studying in 8th standard or in the previous classes, that is be form verbs are is, and, or. Okay, is, and, or, was, and were. And do form verbs. Do form verbs means, that is do, did, does. Okay, these are all do form verbs. Then have form verbs. Have form verbs is nothing but have, has, had. So these are all the what? Be form verbs, do form verbs and have form verbs. Here it is be form verb means is, am, or, was and were. But in present continuous tense, we are going to use, what is the formation of present continuous? This is the form. Okay, subject, am, is, or, were, that is main verb, then ing. Okay, so what is the formation of present continuous? Subject, subject plus be form verb, that is, am, or, then main verb plus ing, adding ing to the main verb. In what are all the cases we will be adding this, using this present continuous. The first one, as I said, happening now, at present happening. Okay, at the time of speaking, it is raining. I am eating lunch now. Fixed plans, already you fixed the plans. For example, I am meeting my friends after work. That is here, if you say that this one is the subject, be form verb, main verb, verb plus ing. Okay, this is be form verb. Then this one is subject. So subject, be form verb, and then main verb plus ing. So what kind of sentence it is? It is present continuous tense. It is fixed already. I am meeting my friends after work. The next one is temporary action. Temporary action. I am working in America this week. It is not permanent. Okay, it is temporary. Again, as I said, subject, then be form verb, main verb plus ing. So in a present continuous tense, we will be using, if you see this table, you can be able to understand. If it is I, you will be using am. Okay, if it is he, she, it, you have to use is. If you are using you, we, they, then you have to use are. So these are all the be form verbs we have to use. Okay, and the next one is, my sister is attending online classes nowadays. Okay, again subject, then be form verb, then main verb attending, attend plus ing, verb plus ing, and then trends, trending now. Okay, more and more people are using cell phones to access the internet. So it is trending now. So during this time, the trends will be using present continuous tense. And the next one is longer action. Next one is longer action. Example, she is studying to become a doctor. Okay, it is somewhat little longer time. Within a month or within a year, she can't finish her doctorate. So, she is studying to become a doctor. And he is training for a match. Okay, he is training for a match. Okay, the next one we are going to see is present perfect continuous tense. Okay, present perfect continuous tense. So what is this? To talk about the completed action or the event. Okay, to talk about the completed action or an event at the recent time. Okay, at the recent time. So what is the form for this? Present perfect here, subject, has or have, then past participle. As I said you previously, what is V1, what is V2 and what is V3. V1 is present tense, V2 is, again I am repeating this, V1 is present tense, V2 is past tense, V3 is past participle. So if you see here, to talk about a completed action when, okay, or an event in a recent time, okay, not in a previous time, it is in a recent time. So when we have to use this, for that I have given some two examples for this. For the present perfect tense, I have finished my homework. So before this, first I told you that what is the form? There we have seen subject, be form verb, then verb plus ing in present continuous. In present perfect, as I said, subject, has or have plus past participle. So when we have to use have and when we have to use has. See here, I, we, you, they. So in this, while you are using this I, we, you, they, we have to use have plus past participle. So when you are using he, she, it, then you have to use has plus past participle. Okay, so let us see the example here. I have finished my homework. If you see here, I is the subject here. As you can able to see here, when I is there, so what you have to use? Have you have to use. So I have finished, it is completed. Okay, finished my homework. The next example I have given here is he. So you just look at here. Here he is here, and then what they have used? They have used has. So he has just gone out. That is recent past. Recent past. So let us see in what are all the things we will be using this. Action completed in the immediate past. Action completed. An action is completed in immediate past. For example, that we have planned the meeting for next week. We have planned the meeting for next week. Again, as I said, be is here. Then I have used here. It is third person. Then I have used have. Then the verb is adding plan, that is regular verb. So it is adding ed to the main verb. Then another example is I have joined the duty. So the action is completed immediate past. So in this cases we will be using, okay, here verb, that is subject, then have, then what I have used here, past participle. Past participle. The next one is event in the past and an unspecified time. It is not specified. Okay, it is not specified. The time is not given. Whereas in the previous sentence I have written here next to be. But here you can able to see she has been to London. Okay, I have seen that movie. So here the action is completed but is unspecified time. Okay, unspecified time. The next one is duration from the past till now. Okay, until now. She has been a teacher. Okay, she has been a teacher since 2001. Now also she is a teacher. Okay, so she has been a teacher since 2001. Next, change over time. Your English has improved since the last time, okay, we meet. Okay, your English has improved since the last time we meet. The next one is my niece has grown a lot in the past year. In the past year. Another one is repeated events in the past till now. Okay, again and again repeated action is happening. Till now it is happening. So during that time you will be using present perfect tense. Okay, the example for that is we have 4 exams so far. We have 4 exams so far in this semester. Okay, that is the event is there now also, the past till now. Okay, we have 4 exams so far in this semester. I have been to this restaurant many times since I moved next door. Okay, next is we are going to see is present perfect continuous. So previously we have seen simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, and the next one is we are going to see is, okay, present perfect continuous tense. The formation for this is, as I said previously, same like that here, subject, then has or have, plus been plus verb plus ing. Whereas in the perfect tense, we have seen the subject has or have, okay, then past participle. But here, in present perfect continuous tense, you have to use subject, then has or have, okay, then been plus verb plus, that is main verb, then ing. So this is the formation of present perfect continuous tense. And the next one is, here you can able to see here is I, we, you, they. Okay, for that we have to use have. Okay, have plus. Then this the tense we are seeing is present perfect continuous. So I have written be, then verb plus continuous. Okay, so that's why I have written verb plus ing. Next, he, she, it. Again, what you have to use here? Has. Okay, subject, that is has plus be plus verb plus ing. So this is the formation of, okay, grammatical persons. Then this is the form of present perfect continuous tense. Here an example are given here. I have been waiting for the bus for 45 minutes. Okay, I is the subject here, have, okay, as it is present perfect continuous tense, have, then what I added extra, been, verb plus ing. Wait is the main verb, ing I have added. So let us see here what are all the things. Okay, we have to use present perfect continuous. Duration from the past, okay, until now. Okay, duration from the past until now. Example is, he has been teaching for 10 years. Okay, he started his teaching, he has been teaching for 10 years. So what is the duration from the past until now? Okay, till also he is teaching. So that is the example I have written here. Action going on for a period of time. Okay, for a period of time. It has been raining, the sidewalk is wet. Okay, it has been raining, still it is in process. Okay, next, action happening recently, that is lately, that is she has been exercising a lot recently. Okay, as she is the subject here, I have it has, because she, for that she, what you have to have? Has, then been, then exercise, that is the main verb. Okay, main verb plus ing. And last one is temporary action. Temporary action, it is not a permanent. I have been practicing for 5 years. Okay, it is a temporary action. I have been practicing for 5 years. Okay, so today we have seen a simple present tense. Okay, then present continuous tense, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense. Okay, I hope you understand this. The next class we will see past tense. Thank you.